The new Cottage Rose embroidery collection from Michelle's Designs is so beautiful and versatile, and here to show us how it works into a whole series of projects is Michelle Griffith from Michelle's Designs. Welcome, Michelle.
Well, thank you for having me again. This is just wonderful. I'm really excited to share one of my projects. This is a pillow that I have created with the new Cottage Rose quilt book, which is this right here. And what I'm going to do is show you how to make one block, and then we're going to do a really cute little eyelet. We're going to actually create our own eyelet today with the endless hoop and one of the embroidered designs that goes with my collection. So we're going to go ahead and actually cut out 4 of these pages on the solid and dotted line, and then we're going to tape them together so we create actually a big template. We're going to take a piece of vinyl and we're going to cut the vinyl into a 13.5-inch block. What I've done, I've actually traced the design right onto the template so you can see what we've done, and that was with a fine tip marker. And we're going to place our vinyl template right onto that solid piece of fabric. You're going to actually trace with heat and bond or fusible web the designs that are on the page. And we are going to hold that in place, move our vinyl over so we don't melt it, and we're going to go ahead and just press that in place. And you're going to go ahead and do all of your leaves, and you're going to do leaves 1A and 1B. And what I've done is use applique stitch, and we've just appliqued all around the different leaves here. And these are a lot of fun. This is one of my favorite parts. These flowers look like hearts, and so you're going to take your large heart and you're going to be placing that down and use your blanket stitch, and then after that you're going to do your small hearts, and you're going to sew your blanket stitch all around until you have this. From there, what we're going to do is we're going to create these beautiful tulips with the freestanding eyelet. And how you do that is you've already got your tulips cut out and ready to go, and you have your fusible web on the back of it. You've taken a piece of eyelet and just ironed it, and now what we need to do is gather this. And you're going to use your blanket stitch all around. And now we're ready for the fun part, which will be creating this really darling eyelet center or flower. So we're going to be doing that in our endless hoop. I used this wonderful product by Inspira. It's called Fuse and Tear, and I like it because it really does fuse very well to the back of the fabric. And you just cut off what you need and cut it off, and that's going to be a great stabilizer for your endless hoop. It's 2 scallops on each design, so with the endless hoop it makes it really easy, and you match it up really super fast. And you're going to go ahead and place your needle right there and start sewing. Once the embroidered design is completed, you're going to want to actually measure and trim your scallop down to 1.5 inches. And now this is exactly 1.5 inches. We want to sew this and meet these together, meet these eyelet edges together. And once we have that sewn, then we're going to open it up and use our frayed check or frayed block. I have frayed block right here. And then you're going to gather it up and put a little button right here, and then you're ready to just attach it right onto your pretty block. And that's all there is to it.
That is beautiful. Michelle, thank you so much for showing us how this series works together today. We're so glad you could join us.